Got a private message from Alliance HQ.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Oh,
Always
loyalty
have time
mission
for my
time.
crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
Oh man, it's closure.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck? See if it's legit?
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Alright, we've got one ready.
Yeah. Let's check the
Commander, you've received a new
private
message at your
terminal.
private terminal.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Excuse me?
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Oh, this is definitely DLC shit.
Shadow Broker. This has to be the Shadow Broker DLC.
Yeah, since we're getting access to Ilium now, it probably is.
Commander,
Hey, it's
thank you
Bishop.
for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
Bullshit.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word
You
that
know
the
why.
Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Araton. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
So this is a solo mission, so this definitely is not what I
Well,
thought it
that's not
was.
that's not the Shadow Broker. That's something else.
It's something
Definitely
new.
still DLC. It's definitely still DLC content though, because that never happened. I think all the fish are dead.
Why?
Because you didn't feed them.
I
a
fed
long
them after
time.
several missions.
Oh no, you fed them once, like after fucking a mission, but then we did like 5 more missions after that, and you haven't been here in so long. Only time you ever came in here was to change your clothes. That's the Shadow Broker. Intel, by the way. Okay, what I don't get is prior to the Shadow Broker DLC existing, when we meet Liara, it's heavily implied that she had already found the Shadow Broker and eliminated them and became the Shadow Broker, pretty much.
She believed that she dealt with the Shadow Broker.
Also want to point out, a good bit of thunder just happened that shook the ground a little, so that's concerning.
It may have just hit the ground close to you. Probably nothing too concerning, hopefully.
What's wrong?
You know, it would be great if the weather app on my phone fucking opened up.
Maybe the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
Well, that's one of the thinnest fucking lines of like storms I've ever seen.
He just got hit by a rogue lightning strike.
It's like a
Jared,
really
I
very
find
thin
myself
cloud
in the
that stretches
unpleasant
out a little bit.
position of asking for your help. I
It'll
don't like
probably
discussing
pass
personal
over in like
matters,
5 minutes.
but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember
Is
what I
it her
told you
though?
about
And while
Father?
you're talking to her, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get
There
another
was another
water.
reason I went to
and
Cerberus for
pee.
protection.
Alright.
I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
Well then, this is awkward.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Neat.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Still one of the richest people in the goddamn galaxy.
How may I help you, Commander?
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Commander. Yeah.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you
Damn
later,
it.
Garrus.
Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
No more calibrations for you.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work.
I was just thinking about you. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
True.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
See if we can start Grunt's loyalty
Shepard.
mission.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
That's funny to me.
Is this Krogan insight? Realizing you hate someone enough to justify torture?
It's not torture. He's dead. But sure, it's wrong. The crime against us was bad, so the message had to be equal or worse. It's not Okir's hate, and it's not who they are. It's what they did, and how bad the answer had to be. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
I guess I'll have to wait another mission to...
Oh, yeah. A lot of these is pretty much just going through, like, missions to unlock more missions.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Yep.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Nothing new.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
There's not much difference for, like, the engineers down here, to be honest.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to
joined a
survive
cult.
and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
That's
You
what I
must have
figured.
met some good people, too.
Yeah.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No,
Shouldn't you?
there's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Let's drop it, okay? Get back to whatever it is you think we can do.
Damn it, Jack, I'm trying to make you a better person. Probably. I don't know, I don't think it's gonna work out too well.
No one really knows.
Back for another lesson. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
I think I've talked to basically everyone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else's mission's going to be available yet.
I think Joker probably has some new dialogue
Adler,
around this
how you
point.
gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthews.
The random talk between the crew members.
Definitely gave this crew a lot more personality than the first.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here. I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
We talked, but things have changed. We let it go.
Oh, good, because I was not looking forward to your mood if that went bad. There's a reason I don't date crew, Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I wish Joker had more conversations like these in the first game.
I'd swear, like, the relationship between them can literally be described as double Stockholm syndrome.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
About as well as you would expect.
It was good to see her.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
What we had together is in the past now.
I'm sorry. Parting ways with someone so close is never easy.
I appreciate that, but I'll be okay.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, nothing else is up.
Oh, time to hit that map. Let's see what's available.
Head over here first. Mainly so I can just stop by the depot and buy probes, so I don't have to come back later.
Okay.
I thought I've been here before.
No, we haven't. This is with Ilium.
Man, and then I just kind of made a blind jump towards this area, thinking it was somewhere I've been before.
like you thought it was Omega for some reason.
Well, it's in the same general area.
I wouldn't say that's accurate.
I mean, technically everything's in the same general area. Because we're all in just one portion of the galaxy. We're in the exact opposite portion of the galaxy where we spent all of last game.
I'd say like where we're going is a lot more spread out. Can the lights stop flickering? Jesus Christ, the fucking...
Is your power flickering, or is it just the light?
No, it's like my light would, like, it went dim twice. And it shouldn't be, because the rain stopped.
Well, the weird thing is that the light outside of my house started flickering as you said that, and I'm not having actual power fluctuations.
That's fucking weird.
I think there's something out in front of that light. I'm going to take a second and just look.
Horror movie shit happening right now in real life. Stay tuned to find out what happens. Leave a like while you're waiting for a response.
Oh, it is just full on raining here.
Yeah, I guess the rain made it to your part of the area then.
Kitty.
It's a really small rain cloud too. It'll last like a couple minutes. I feel like we're never gonna use Zaim ever.
I'm just not a big fan of his character.
Since I have not done any of the deal, I have no attachment to him at all as a character, considering he had not taken part in any of the 15 plus runs of this game that I've done. So I'm obviously gonna have favoritism.
Ow, my foot.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere.
Made that camera work kind of up there a little.
I had accidentally deafened myself.
How'd you manage that?
I have a little wheel thing on my headset where I can turn the volume up and down. And while simply moving my cat, I ended up turning the wheel to just completely remove all the sound. So I had no idea what was just said during the landing. Nope.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, they're gonna need to get a running start on this.
Stupid.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
So we'll fight from the shade, but no hiding.
Hey, Spartan.
Data are all that matters. Kill us alive. Incoming dropship.
And we're good old-fashioned get shooting gallery. I'd imagine disruptor bullets will be good on these guys since they're synthetic.
Oh, I don't have any ammo equipped. Neat. First time in a while I've had that situation. That man stood zero chance.
Oh yeah. Fucking melting them.
I could hear the fucking concrete sizzling. A nice detail, but it was unneeded. Shit. Sucks that the Geth can be up there, but I can't.
Right on your ass!
Ah, what the fuck?
I missed that voice line from Grunt.
That's not good.
We should find an alternate path. Road station.
This is valuable.
This is valuable. I think you're going backwards on yourself.
Yeah.
Right, if all of you.
Haha, I've let them into my purposeful trap. I led them into a kill box in order to kill them. They've learned about my kill box.
I think just in time to see a massacre.
Tali'Zorah secure, but we need backup. Bunkered up here. Can you send support? Op 1, this is Squad Leader Calreeker. Come in. Over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We're on a stealth mission. High risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
And they're all dead.
Damn. So sad.
And the path is being blocked by a column.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will reload the charges to clear the rubble.
One less to worry about.
Man, just like old times, huh?
Yep.
So a fucking big old Geth walks up to you, does nothing, and you punch him in the face.
This should slow him down.
Hmm.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do
remember that.
something similar with demolition charges.
Pretty sure we actually had her on that mission.
Yeah.
This should slow him down.
It's kind of weird that like the only characters that like come back and actually like join us as crew
Enemy combat drone.
are the like main two that we used, and it actually plays well into the story.
We've got hostile drones.
Oh yeah, they are not. They seem to be slightly resistant to incendiary. So they fucked those two up. You made the mistake of trying to use Unity and one of your abilities at the same time. That was a bit of a mistake, bud.
I wanted to get the disruptor armor back up. Should have just fucking waited.
Time to go outside.
The sun hurts my skin.
I like how they're immune.
I'll put them down.
You think that the sun fucking ruined your shield, that it would actually fucking make their whole deal go on the fritz.
Well, due to gameplay mechanics, it doesn't affect them at all.
Yeah. Maybe that could have been tweaked in the remaster and not some camera angles.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be
Didn't we just talk about this?
stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
You know, like this whole subplot involving the Tali and like the whole sun thing, that would have been a very interesting plot line to go down. They literally, but they drop it.
Yeah, it's literally only here for this one mission. Oh my god, I made a mistake.
I mean, they also discuss it a little bit in Tali's loyalty mission about. Cause there's another thing I've heard of originally. The whole thing about the Reapers was that apparently their main goal was originally going to be like trying to solve like something along the lines of the dark matter equation. I don't know what that would entail, but I think it would have led into like this whole thing about stars dying quicker than they should be. And
Destroying
I feel
the
like
suns
that
to create dark matter and like something along those lines.
Yeah, and I feel like that would have actually been very interesting to learn about. Shame that's not what happened.
Yeah, but sadly, none of this shit's gonna ever come back to be explored.
You know, sometimes you hit a bit of gold in the writing, but you know, some people don't notice it and they decide I'm going to focus on shittier, less worthy things. You know, sometimes they decide I'm gonna make a sequel that should not exist.
Oh, the problem with the sequel is that it's not even a true sequel. It just takes place in the same universe.
Yeah, just I'm gonna try to make my own trilogy. If there's anything Disney should have taught you is that, you know, maybe you should make your own fucking trilogy.
Well, the thing is, you can create your own movies and shit, just don't attach them to universes that already have established lore and rules.
If you are, how about you play by those rules and stop trying to make up your own bullshit? Because that's not gonna go well with the masses. If you're gonna do that shit, then make sure that that shit's good.
Well, hell, Disney has actually played by the rules in a few cases, and just doesn't even realize that they played by them, and decided to just say that they made up this new rule.
It's we are the ones who made this.
Send it to the sky. We might want to move.
That's a great statement right there, Grunt.
Well, one of the things that I noticed was fucking The Last Jedi, the holdo maneuver that was created. Yeah, it was actually used in the 2003 Clone Wars series.
Really?
But it was droids dropping out of hyperspace to ram Republic cruisers.
I see.
So
they ripped off something a much better iteration. Yeah, they ripped off something better.
Why
Yeah,
do
that's
we
great.
care? Anyone choosing to come here should be on their own.
That's very callous of you.
Tali'Zorah to base camp. Come in base camp.
Hold on, the
Give me a
hamburger's
moment.
working. You know how I am, Tali. You saw me when I went back to Novera.
I have my decryption team with me. We're just stealing shit at this point.
This looks interesting.
Tali'Zorah to base camp. Come in base camp.
I'm looting. Why does Geth have money?
Uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
I am here. This place fucking sucks.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of Get Space?
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
We will definitely be doing that.
Alright, what do I have to do to keep him alive? Because I don't know if he survived.
Just keep on going. Keep going with all the Paragon options, and it'll have a Paragon moment that you can act on, and you'll talk him down from doing what he plans to do. It basically wants to give you fire support against stuff, but you need him to not do that, because if he does, he'll die.
One less to worry about. There we go.
One more.
Wait a minute. That doesn't sound like Geth.
I mean, there is Geth around here. It's just that you might be hearing a big one. Yeah, it's a big one. Man, they really did remaster the Geth AI, didn't they?
Beautifully crafted to be so much more realistic.
Can I just say that the fucking in the original version on the easiest fucking difficulty, that at no point did they ever just stand still and just wait for you to shoot them. That had never happened.
One less to worry about. Yes. There's one less to worry about.
Damn the accuracy of this shotgun.
There we go.
I mean, it may have longer range than most shotguns, but it's still a fucking shotgun.
The thing is, I tried to just fire around into the swarm, and the shot was so accurate it just passed in between all of them.
Scratch one.
Impact.
Scratch one. Scratch one.
Okay.
Yes. Scratch one.
Scratch one.
We need to get him a fucking lotto ticket. I think that's what he's trying to tell us.
Yeah, he needs to state his gambling addiction. Scratch one. I don't know why he chose this route.
Because it's the most dangerous.
He could have just walked around the other side. It would have been less sunlight, but no, you decided to go full frontal on that one.
You see, I wanted to get my tan on.
Oh yes, here's a good moment that I remember. Remember this guy?
Colossus.
God damn, I hate these things.
Step down.
In the first, if this was the first game, it would have killed you, and you'd have to restart from the checkpoint.
Follow you, Shepard. Big things.
Hey, it's our man Kyle Rieger.
Over here. Get to cover.
All right, moment of truth. Don't fuck that up.
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tali's inside over there. Jeff killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
How many Geth are out there?
The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. Look,
We don't
you'll
want
be able
that.
to finish it off.
You've done enough,
Stay
Rieger.
down.
You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We don't
Paragon
have enough
moment.
people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Kilo Salai.
Incoming.
Kino Salai. Yeah.
Got no shield.
We're gonna need to deal with all the rabble before we can deal with the big guy. We thought the Colossuses were bad in the first game. Gotta be careful on this one.
On the ground now.
Grunt's laughter makes me happy.
God.
Yeah,
that is the worst
yeah, that
possible
thing
moment for me
tracks.
to jump out.
You have a lot of those moments, I'm sad to say. Iridium. I think there's like 3 different routes you can take to get close to them.
And I've chosen the bottleneck route.
Yeah, which is I've never tried going down the middle, mainly because I always felt like it was suicide.
Kind of is, really looking at it.
Yeah, I normally go up either the left or the right. I think the right is one of the better ones, because I think it gives you more cover from the Colossus. The only issue is that the stun's there. What happened to that guy?
He got fucked by everything.
One more. Worthless. Impact shot.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Enemies ahead!
Alright. Okay, we go up here in the left, we deal with the bastards. Oh god.
No remorse? No mercy?
Kill them all. Look out, kill them out. What a scary situation we're in here. Man. Oh. Last second dodges. What special weapon do you have with you?
The wrong one.
Oh, you still have the collector particle beam. That'll probably work out pretty well. Oh, don't do that. They seem to keep spawning. There you go. That's not him dying, that's just him doing a war cry.
Let me see your war face. Yeah. Ow. Now, grunt, why?
Okay. How'd you reach that from there? I'll never know.
I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Should we go get what's his face?
He'll walk in and during the cutscene, so it'll be
Just
fine.
let me finish this download.
Why does that Geth have money? Why does it have 9,000 credits?
Why is this one allowed to stay alive?
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you
I'm
back on
noticing that the
Freedom's Progress,
Quarians
but I
fucking
couldn't
suck.
let anyone take my place on something this risky.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe
I'll
not the
accept
whole
one.
rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
Nah, the Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty port and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Lock new submachine gun. Got more stuff.
More free stuff, more free stuff, more free stuff.
Cerberus
the
saw
greaser
footage
look?
of you in action, Tali'Zorah. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
You don't have to like them, Tali, but we're on the same side this time.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise,
I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali'Zorah the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works.
Bit snippy, aren't you?
Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't
Yeah, I
forget
do
to
remember
introduce
that.
yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
You people seem to think that I don't remember about my boy Kahoku. I do remember. It's because of Cerberus is why we don't have the Banes.
You know,
plot
the weird
line.
thing is that still plays into how we fucking played the first game, because she was actually there to find his body.
Yeah.
Why can't I upgrade my ship, damn it?
It might be like once we do like loyalty missions for certain people, we might be able to. Like, I think if we do Garrus's, we might be able to. I'm not sure. Don't quite remember.